Heyo, and greetings, my Planet Coaster friends, or Planet Coaster 2 friends. I keep forgetting to add that in there. Welcome to Elliot's Vlogs. I am Elliot, that's E-L-I-O-T. My parents were poor and couldn't afford the other letters. So there you go. Welcome to Boston Falls. This was the park that I started almost a week ago, I think. And I've done a lot more stuff here. I don't know if it's the updates that Frontier has done, but this version, knock on wood, has actually really behaved itself and has not crashed. So thankfully, I've gotten a lot done, as you can see here. So this is really just a quick little update to let you know that I'm still working on it, and I've gotten a little braver. So I've started to actually build my own stuff here as well. So here, so I have decided to dub this ride Boston Falls after the park, and it's closed again, so hold on a second. It keeps closing, and this keeps on having to reset every time I go on this thing. Does it have a staff? Yeah, looking for work? Well, here, let's turn the ride on so you can go to work. There you go. Where are you? This is almost... Come here. Almost as annoying as the vendors quitting. Remember that from Planet Coaster? So yeah. So, I've actually done a lot. I added the mini train, which is the track ride, and I've called it Little Toot. And it's pretty simple. It's not done yet. I mean, the track layout is, and I'm still working. This is really a work in progress for most of this, but this is one of the calmer rides of the park, and I've actually figured out how to make the lakes a little bit nicer looking, thanks to a couple of videos that I've seen on YouTube. So thank you, content creators, for doing that. Shout out to Stan Wolf, who actually showed us how to do that. And I started off thinking that this was going to be a little tunnel, but I think I'm going to put a roof on here to make it look like a mine. And it just kind of loops around here. I left all the foliage that was here, and I wrapped the track around the foliage, and I created the tunnel. And I created this little lake here. I don't know, pond, lake, and also created a pond over here. There. And this ride's not going too fast. I think I got it clocked at 5 miles an hour? Yeah, 5 miles an hour. And then it goes around here. Goes up through a couple other tunnels, and then it goes up. And back down here through the foliage. Get out of the way, tree. There. And back to the station. And I think, how many trains do I have? I think I have 3. Yeah. No. Yeah, I've got 3 trains going at 5 miles an hour. And the line has been pretty consistent. It's a 4.21 excitement, 2.19 fear, and then 1.00 nausea. I'm not quite sure why it has nausea on a slow ride, but whatever. So there, and then over here, I made this. Almost want to make this the main entryway somehow, but I don't know how to do it since the park is kind of facing that way. I don't know. I thought about getting rid of this walkway here and have the guests go in this way, so they enter this like Viking fort. Because I made an eatery area with a vending machine, and then actually I should have. I put these guys over here. This is Chief Beef, and then that's Slush Hour Shop. Now that I think about it, I probably should have turned them around so they're facing in that way. But I don't know. And then these guys keep on getting stuck. So frustrating. Frontier, work on that. What happened to the umbrellas over there? That might be why they're getting stuck. And then I put a restroom over here. And then this is just a little decoration. So you take a peek at that. Kind of making it look like a Viking fort. And I think it's working out pretty good. And then over here is the queue for the roller coaster that we currently have. The only roller coaster that's in the park. It was a launched coaster, which I've nicknamed or named Zoomies, because my Boston Terriers, which the park is named after, Boston Falls, zoom. And boy, there's like, they go 0 to 60 like just that. And this line has actually gotten really good, gotten fuller once I had added all this decoration here, and I'm not even done with the decoration. But I don't know why, but for whatever reason this won't go in a straight line. So that's why I got that big gap there, and I'm probably going to put some foliage there to clean that up a little bit. And I'm thinking about putting a windmill over here, and then like some marketplace stuff over here. And then this is the main house of the station. Of the station, get out of the way. Yeah. There's a coaster there. So, nothing too fancy. There's no loops. It's really up and down and curves. So this is where, so it goes around the corner here on these, the wheel tracks that I put. And then the launch starts here, goes up this hill, and then back over here, around the corner, and then through some tunnels. I really like tunnels, as you can tell. Almost wanted to put a tunnel there, but I left that open. And actually, here we can watch it as it decides to go. And it's a short ride too, so hopefully the queue will keep moving. But here, we'll check this guy out from this perspective. And there it goes, up to launch. There, coming around the corner, out that way. Up and down through this tunnel series over here. Down, and then there's another launch section there to go up the hill. Not too fast, comes around the corner. Goes through another tunnel. Goes around and then hits another launch section. And then back to the station. Pretty simple, and I'm trying to figure out what to put here. I thought about putting a lake, but then I thought that would have been too big of a lake, but then I kind of want to put maybe another ride that goes around here, like starts here and then go out that way, like another tracked ride. So I'm kind of tinkering around with that. But that's Zoomies. And let's see. Yeah, there go the people exiting the ride. They're excited, they liked it, and they're walking through the fence, but whatever. And there goes some more people into the ride. Dun, 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 dun. Actually, here. We'll go ahead and ride the ride. Sorry, I don't know how to get rid of this yet. If anybody knows, put it in comments down below. But here we go for a little ride on Zoomies. And I made a blueprint of it, so I will put it on the Frontier Workshop. I'm kind of wondering if I should put like something over here that kind of fits the theming. Here we go! Woohoo! Well, I like the sound it makes. There's another launch. Gets smacked in the head by a tree, by a bush. Oh, maybe lose a head there. Another launch. But it doesn't go that fast. I think it only goes like 40 miles an hour. There we are. Here's the station. Nothing fancy. And there you go. So that's Zoomies. So that was a lot of fun to put together. So there's that. And then the star attraction at the moment, if this will... Yeah, here we go. Here comes the queue again. This is what I worked on. I created... This is my first little eatery here. And I had a walkway going this way and it didn't look right. Oh, there's a little piece over there. But then I put the rocks over here and around the lake. I put the fencing up over there, which actually looks really nice. That's a workers' break room. And then I've themed the shops that I have here. And then I put the shops over here and tried to decorate here. I was getting... That's where I started to get creative. And then it just kind of blossomed out. They really liked this Hat's fantastic shop, and I gotta decorate that a little bit more. But there is a long line here, and then there's another restroom right there, which people are utilizing. But then I worked on the queue for Boston Falls, and it's really cool because it goes down here, wraps around this little fort-ish kind of place, and then I built a little house there, Viking house. Put some torches and some decorations. Not quite sure what this is supposed to be, but it worked. Now I put the Planet Coaster symbol there, and then it wraps around here. And then this is where the queue kind of actually starts. I put the fencing in. Oh, pay no attention to the floating fence there. And then I built up... That was one of the first things that I did, was I built up the station here, which I was trying to figure out how it was going to look right with everything else, but it all fit in after that. So I put fencing around there for safety, keeping the guests out, put fence around here, and then I started to put fence up here. Made a little pond there as they go around. That's the last drop. What I plan on doing here is I'm going to make a waterfall, so it kind of hides this section here, and I'm not quite sure what to do with this because this looks kind of weird, just kind of floating in the air. So I'll think of something there, and then over here as well, because that's the back side of the ride. Kind of like Splash Mountain a little bit back in the day. So yeah, there you go. And that is Boston Falls at this point in time. Let's see, what is the date today? It is January 10th, which is Friday. So I'll try and do these once a week, and then if I get if I get really creative, I'll do 2 to 1 videos a week. Post them at either the end of the week on Friday, so you can watch them over the weekend, or Monday to start your week off. But there you go. That's Boston Falls in a nutshell. Let me know what you think down here. Leave some comments down below. I'd like to hear from people. Like and subscribe and all that jazz. And we'll see everybody in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.